to the max. The best in the beat.
All the hip hop.
It's Headkrack's hip hop spot.
All right, let's talk about the MTV VMA nominations. They came out yesterday, and you know who's looking really good out there? Who's really killing the game and winning? Taylor Swift. She received 9 nominations, man, for Best Female Video, Best Pop Video, Best Collaboration for Bad Blood featuring Kendrick Lamar, Art Direction, and a bunch of other things. Now, Beyonce, Ed Sheeran, Rihanna, and Mark Ronson also received nominations. It's going to be hosted by Miley Cyrus. It's coming on MTV August 30th. Now, this whole nomination thing kind of prompted a feud on Twitter real briefly with Nicki Minaj. But Nicki Minaj has a valid point. You know, like, I think sometimes they, like, really front on hip-hop.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? Especially women.
I agree.
In hip-hop. And not just even hip-hop, music total.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, we'll see where the situation goes, man. The thing got diffused pretty quickly. Something that probably won't be diffused very quickly. Meek Mills went on in one of his dope Twitter tirades yesterday. And guess who got caught in the crossfire?
Who?
Drake. Said, I'm not with all this fake happy-ish and keep my name out of it before I make it a scene. It's gonna be a little embarrassing. Every time a ninja do numbers, they try to make up a reason why. Last time it was a crazy storm and I did 160 and he acted like I failed or something. Like I was supposed to do 200K first week last time. And when I did 165K, they was acting like I failed. Anyway, he said, and another thing, stop comparing me to Drake too. He don't write his own raps.
Oh.
Whoa. That's why he ain't tweet my album, because we found out. The whole game knew for real. They scared to tell the truth. Don't compare me to none of these cats that don't write their own raps either.
Wow.
LOL. Kendrick and J. Cole really know how to rap, even though they in different lanes. Dude is all the way out of it. LOL.
Wow.
Now, I could only imagine when Drake read these tweets, he probably went into the back room of his mansion, placed his face in his pillow, and screamed for 30 seconds. Like,
Right.
Then he probably went on Instagram and flew something in real nice, did something to it, and then went to the studio and did something real aggressive. You know why? Because that's what pandas do. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear Drake's response.
Yeah.
This will be the first notable time that a dude so dark has dissed somebody so light-skinned since LL Cool J and Kool Moe Dee back in the mid to late 80s.
Wow.
This is going to get interesting.
Uh-oh.
Drake coming back, though.
Drake is going to come back. Ed Sheeran.
And he's going to write it.
Oh, he is going to write it.
Yeah, he is going to write it.
Because maybe he didn't write everything. Like, you know, the best I ever had was actually written by a dude by the name of Kia Shine. He's a great writer out of the Midwest. But Drake is also written for Lil Wayne. Like, you know, Drake has a pen game.
He's a writer, right?
I have a question.
Yeah.
What's wrong with having writers? Comedians have writers.
You know, in hip-hop,
what's wrong with having freaking writers?
Because it's almost like you don't get the same amount of respect if you don't write your own stuff.
Respect by who?
I mean, other writers and other rappers, like they feel like if it's coming from your heart and you really lived it, then you should be able to write it and nobody else should write it for you. When you're new in the game, you kind of like don't want to have other people ghostwriting for you. You kind of got to prove your point, and then you can move on and be like, okay, I'm gonna let you write this song for me, or let you have
that makes sense.
And it's real commonplace for artists that have been in the game for like a very long time to get writers later on in their career, because it's like you've told every story you can tell. You need help at that point. You know what I'm saying? Some of the best have done it.
But don't come in with no ghostwriters.
Don't come in with no ghostwriters. You got to tell your stories on the way in. Last one I got for you: Bruno Mars versus Ed Sheeran.
Oh, Lord.
He went on Twitter and said, yo, I want in on this Twitter beef. VMAs is the new WWF. Ed Sheeran, F you.
Why?
Then Ed Sheeran replied at Bruno Mars, any way we do this, you going to come up short.
Boom.
That's it for me. For this and other stories I'm talking about.
Complex.
Boom. For this and other stories I'm talking about, man, I'm on that Twitter and that Instagram. Holla at the kid.
The Ricky Molly Morning Show.